explaining that if he's seeing this, something happened to her. She needs him to go to the bookstore and pick up a special order under his name. Meanwhile, in a dark room, Erica and two operators are tracking Joe's movements. Soon Joe makes it to the bookstore and picks up the special order, which is a small book. There's a love note from Ash on the first page, and when Joe reads it, his head starts hurting and his vision gets blurry. Thankfully, it only lasts a few minutes and he gets to leave, unaware a man is following him. The guy reports to Erica, who orders him to take Joe down and retrieve the book. The operators use their computer to activate more men, who start following Joe as well. One of the men even gets in the elevator with Joe, pretending to be a tenant. On his way to his apartment, Joe gets a message from Ash saying the strange may kill him. Joe rushes into his place and tries to close the door, but the man blocks it with his foot and opens fire. The home AI tries to contact the authorities, but she appears to be offline. Then Joe runs to get his gun from the table and misses his shot, so he hides instead. When the man comes closer, Joe tries shooting again and also misses. The guy gets ready to attack, however Joe's body suddenly moves against his will and shoots the stranger with perfect accuracy. A very confused Joe hears someone in the corridor and carefully approaches the door. A second attacker appears and Joe quickly disarms him, triggering a fight. The guy makes Joe drop his gun too and easily overpowers him until suddenly Joe begins dodging at an impressive speed, allowing him to knock the man down with just one move. The man immediately recovers and asks for help. Now he starts beating Joe up with a skill he didn't have before. Joe throws him on a table, and when the enemy tries to retaliate, he smashes his face against the wall. The man says he doesn't understand before Joe knocks him out with a punch. Afterward, Joe returns to his apartment and sees Ash on the screen, but it isn't a message, this is a live feed. At the same time, the body by his door disappears. Ash explains she didn't mean to abandon him, she just had trouble hacking into the system and time works differently where she lives. Before she can explain what happened to her, she must share some history. Many years ago, technology started to advance too quickly. Artificial intelligence came to be with advanced behavioral modeling and ultra-realistic rendering. All this was driven mostly by the